Welcome, Taurus. 446 on the clock. So Taurus, they are paying witches and warlocks to put curses on you, but you are divinely guided and protected. This is the title of your message. This is part 2 to the one that's already out. This is part 2. Okay. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I am not going to keep you too long with this energy at all. I'm not going to keep you long at all, okay? We're going to quickly get through your reading. It's been delayed the whole day. And this is the effect that it's having in your life. It's creating delays in different areas of your life, whether it's love, financial, the mental that you need healing for, or the physical, gang, or the spiritual. Yeah. It's creating some type of delay. Right, so we're going to start because they are paying witches and warlocks here. And some very dark energies are involved here. And they have their ancestral altars that they are putting your name, your pictures, your possessions on them, gang. So I see some of your name, possessions, and pictures on some of these readers, witches, warlocks, whatever these people are. They're kind of dark energy. They deal with dark energy here, gang. And it says your name, your possession could be on this altar. Only take it if it resonates. Do not let this reading fit you, gang. If it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your reading, gang. Alright? This is part 2. The follow-up to the last one that we had a few days ago. The one a few days ago, what was it called? So it says, OMG, they really be hating on you, Taurus. Nothing they're doing can stop you. It's your time. And this part 2 says they are now paying, they have been paying witches and warlocks here to place curses on you, but you are divinely guided and protected. So let's get into it as my nose is itching. Free in the chat. So soliciting the services of readers and dark energies, warlocks, witches, ifers, whoever this is. So I just see that your name has been placed on someone's altar. It says you are divinely guided and protected by your ancestors at this time. There's a lot of attacks, people planning attacks, carrying out attacks, and it's spiritual ones here. It's spiritual ones. So we're going to go forward in this reading, gang. For some of you, you're content creators. So you create some type of content. You may be a writer, an artist. But I see disruptions to your business. Disruptions to your business. It kicked you out because you have 777, Ashley, and that was the number I was going to put on it, but it wasn't allowing any more space. Was the number 777. That number is attached to this reading. Wagwan. So I see it's attacking your creativity, your business. It's delaying things around this. It's delaying your plans. It's showing me your plans are being held up, delayed. Things that you're working on at this time. So you're experiencing a lot of delays in these things, but there's a reason for it, girl. I see a lot of warfare, spiritual attacks. So 777 is attached to this reading, guy. We have dark energies at play here against some of you. It's not all of you. So please take it where it resonates. I see people going to readers about you as well. Asking these readers, soliciting their services. Some of them are dark empaths, dark readers, and they do dark spells, gang. They've placed an item belonging to you, a name, a picture, an item on an altar, and this is to create some type of delays in your life, especially around somebody's career. Especially around somebody's career. I can't read all of this. I'm in the middle of a reading. So I will not be reading all of that, gang. I'm not going to get distracted by one person trying to get my attention. This is a collective reading. Take what you need and leave the rest. But please do not write paragraphs to me. I will not be reading them, gang. You will distract me from what I've come to do, is give a message for everyone. What does Taurus need to know? People trying to put spells on you, create delays in your business, in the areas of your creativity. So maybe you're finding it hard to write songs, write your ideas, whatever this is. Maybe your dreams are being stolen, whatever this is. I'm finding it hard to put the pen to the paper and get my words on it. Also, my business may be held up, business deals, things that I've been working on. Slow down. So we see someone that doesn't have any empathy here. So there's somebody that's non-empathic, that doesn't really care for you, all right? So we got someone that doesn't really care for you, possible water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is the person that has sent this trap for you, this spiritual trap that Spirit says, I have freed you from. So someone has tried to ensnare you, trap you with some type of spell. But Spirit says, I have made sure that this has not had no effect on your life. You are free from whatever this person has sent, projected, or spoken into your life. It feels like someone has placed a curse with their mouth here, as I have no cares for you whatsoever. Thank you. Tell her to calm down with the messages, please. This is not your personal message, so please, it's a collective reading. What do you need to know? So I see something supposed to create a delay, supposed to stop you. Supposed to stop you. But it says you are free from this, because who the Spirit sets free, you're free indeed. So I feel like somebody has set something in motion to trap you, to block and delay you. But it says you're divinely protected. Your steps have been ordered. So there isn't no type of spell or curse that can actually work unless you feed into it. All right? Unless you feed into it. They're showing it to me as a trap. As a trap. Something that was set to just delay you. Hold you up is the word. Hold up your blessings. Hold up your blessings. And Spirit says there are people using voodoo dolls against you. So they've fashioned, created a doll, an item that has your possessions on it, probably your picture, something belonging to you, and this is what they're using to hurt you. We have your ancestors here protecting you against all of these things happening in the spiritual realm. All right? So they've got this dark empath, warlock, witch, whoever it is, to create an item, a doll, an item that they can use to hurt you with. So you may be having miscellaneous pains and stuff because someone may be stabbing the door, hurting the door, and you're wondering, why am I getting these headaches? Why am I getting this pain and the doctor can't explain it? Spirit says you need to really start upping your spiritual protection at this time, because someone is really trying to block your blessings using dark magic here. Literally. Delay it, hold it up. That blessing is a wish fulfillment. Whatever you prayed for, whatever you've been working towards, your needs. It just feels like unexplainable things. You may have gone to the doctor and the doctor makes you feel like you're crazy in your head, like you're a hypochondriac, but you're not. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? You may be psychically drained. You could be feeling very, very drained. So I feel like I'm psychically drained. I can't do the work that I need to do. I've got so much plans, but I can't get it done. You're an empath, so you're picking up on these dark energies. You are picking up on them. You've been empathic since you've been a child. You're very intuitive, gang. And Spirit says it is heightened at this time. It is very much heightened at this time. So your intuition is heightened. My crown is tensing up. And Spirit says, whoever you are, you actually know that someone is blocking your financial blessings because you are a high priestess and you feel it, you know it, you sense it, or you heard it already. And this is just confirming it. So this is only for those that know. Can you tap the like button if you know? If you don't, please don't tap the like button because you're not sure. But if you know someone's blocking your financial blessings, it's financial blessings, then I want you to tap the button because Spirit says they're doing it through a dark empath, a dark reader. Utilizing their services, guys. I'm feeling very extra drained at this time. So you're a high priestess, someone who is very intuitive, very in tune with their emotions and energies. And you felt that something hasn't been right. You either known it, you felt it, or you sensed it, or you've heard it somewhere before. You've got a reading. Whatever this is, you've been drawn to readings that have resonated with this. It says, trust your intuition. You're not crazy. Because you may have thought, am I crazy? Am I being paranoid? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a hypochondriac. You've just been thinking all these things. When in essence, it's really a spiritual battle that you're in. And you are not wearing the desired armor. You are not armored up for this fight, gang. You've left yourself wide open to attacks. All right? So we got the Father of Knives and we got the Railroad. Someone's trying to derail you. Someone is really trying to derail you, gang. Throw you off of your path, your track, to stop you from getting to where you need to go, which is your destination, right? We got your shamanic ancestor coming out, gang. So we got shamans coming in here. We've got a lot of ancestors showing up in this reading, gang. So I'm telling you, you lot are very much protected. I see a lot of ancestors blocking attacks. Making sure you get to where you need to go, because that's what the train represents. You on the way to your destination, and nothing but no one can stop it, gang. And they're trying to stop this train from keep going. And your ancestors are making sure they are blocking any incoming attacks sent to derail you from a mission you've been sent to do. All right? Because some of you are shamans as well. Your ancestors have handed their gifts to you. So they are protecting you to make sure, to ensure that you complete your mission and reach your destination, gang. So we got the Mother of Knives coming out. And I just feel like some of you need to really bless your homes. Bless your homes, bless your spaces. Because a lot of negative energy has been sent your way. Even just words are spells, gang. A lot of people talking about Taurus at this time very negatively. projecting how they feel towards you, gang. And Spirit says these are your very own family members. These are your very own family members, gang. Even your partners or your exes as well. All right, we got them involved in here. A lot of emotions are involved where people are talking a lot of rubbish about you, very negatively. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Cap, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius is here. She told you the same thing. There we go. What do you need to know? We're going to change the decks. What do you need to know? Spirit says be careful of your family members, because some of you are so empathic, you are picking up on an energy that you've accepted as your own. So you say you're depressed, but maybe you're not. Maybe you've picked up on depression from a family, a friend, a partner, and it's been projected at you. Whatever this is at this time, Spirit says it's very much an illusion, and you may have accepted it as your own energy because you're an empath. You're an empath, and you may have picked it up and felt like this was me. I'm sick. I've got a pain here. Whatever it is, Spirit says it's an illusion being projected at you. So somebody may be very low vibrational, projecting low vibrational energy, and now you wake up in a very low vibrational mood and not understanding why, because you went to bed very fine. So I just see a lot of psychic attacks. Psychic attacks are happening. People using their gifts for the darkness, gang, for really to hurt people, when we're not given these gifts to hurt, to hinder, to delay. But some people are utilizing it because of money. So I do see this happening. But I see so much ancestors really blocking here. Really blocking it, gang. So we got ancestors showing up left, right, and center. I told you, divinely protected and directed at this time. I told you, you've been given gifts from your ancestors. You have been given gifts from your ancestors. Spirit says you have been given magical gifts from your ancestors. All right? Magical gifts. Be careful. You've got some people very deceptive in your life. And I just feel like some people have really tried to bury some things. Like, I can see someone burying your possessions here. So we got a jealous ex or third party, and they have gone to the lengths of burying a possession, a button, a clothing item, a hair, a picture that belongs to you. It's either your ex is jealous and wants you back, or the third party is jealous because you could have broke someone up or, I don't know, interfered in a relationship or a marriage here. So I see somebody contacting, and it came out before. Someone's contacted one of these wizards or warlocks or witches overseas. So this person has gone online and contacted someone overseas. Literally, gang. This person has gone online and contacted someone overseas. So I see them contacting this dark empath here, probably on the net. Spirit is showing me third party, third party. For some of you, this is a third party. This is a third party involved here. Very much. They're showing me Scorpio, but Scorpio is really about revenge. Someone hell-bent and revenge, the ex's ex, the ex's girl or man. Whatever this is, this person has very much got a very scornful, jealous streak. Jealousy is coming up a lot here. What else do you need to know? So I feel like someone's just really praying that you don't find any love. You've got an ex that you've ended a relationship, and you know this person wants you to come back. This is why you've been experiencing so much warfare in your home. I see someone sent some type of dark energy to your house. I definitely see like an incubus or succubus here in somebody's home. as somebody is assigned a spiritual partner to you, as they do not want you to move on without them. So you may find that relationships come to a halt. You may find yourself in domestic violence here. There's a lot of violence involved here. Somebody's under attack in their very home. In their very home. This attack is coming from someone that you've left in the past. It's a partner here. This partner seems to believe that they're still in love with you, kind of energy. And with the 6 of Swords, this person actually wants you, or they want to come back into your life. But the way that I'm picking it up, and I saw it in the beginning, if I can't have you, Taurus, no one can. If I can't have you, no one can. Spirit says you don't need to protect yourself spiritually, spiritual baths. So we are ordering Taurus to protect themselves however they do it. But one way to do it is a spiritual bath. Because some of you have had death pronounced over your life. There's been a death spell done. Somebody's done a death spell. They've been planning your actual funeral. Right? This could be your actual mother. She could be wondering why you made it out so long. Why are you still alive? You should have died on drugs. This attack should have took you out. Spirit says someone needs to be careful because you got a jealous ex that may physically try to harm you at home. So I see someone being attacked on their doorstep. Spirit says you need to check your personal space as you go out and you come in, because someone is stalking you. Somebody has an obsessive ex that stalks them, that comes to their house. If you still live in the same place, this ex comes outside your house. And Spirit wants me to warn someone of an impending attack. I'm hoping it hasn't happened already. I don't feel like it has. And I feel the stabbing, automatically stabbing in my back. So this could involve a weapon of some kind. I want someone to be careful because someone's jealous. And if they can't have you, they will not let anybody else have you. If they see that you're dating someone else or bringing that person to your home or around any kids that you may share, this person is going to come out and try to attack you. And Spirit says it may take place on your doorstep. I am sent to warn someone to be careful. Someone's mental state is not balanced. It's not balanced. They are very much unbalanced, unhinged. Unhinged, guys. I don't know who that was for, but Spirit says you know who it is. And this person's threatened your life already. This person may carry out this attack. Spirit wants to warn you. This person has been drinking or smoking, been doing something in excess, and very much obsessed with you, Taurus. So I see an obsessive person. For some of you, you may be on social media, so you may have obsessive fans, obsessive followers. Spirit wants you to be careful with your personal space at this time, because attacks may be likely verbal attacks, physical attacks. All right, you are being warned at this time. I'm seeing someone being rushed, so you're unaware of this attack, and it might be more than one person involved in this attack. All right, so I just need to warn someone about it. He's out on bail. Oh. And I just got stabbing in my back. I can literally, whether it's a betrayal and it's just stabbing in the back, or someone is stabbing someone in the back, but I literally can feel this. And I still have to go back to the voodoo doll. I still got to go right back to that doll that I saw, that someone has fashioned. Now, it could be a teddy bear, it could be any kind of thing. Ooh, and you know what? I should have said it, because I felt the strangle from the beginning. Before I came in, I felt my throat closing off. But as I came out, it released my throat. So I just felt they were stopping me from speaking. I didn't really liken it to, but now you say it. Just be careful, baby girl. I really want you to be careful, because this attack could turn out to be quite serious, as this person was on the floor with knives in their back. This could be a betrayal of sorts, Or this could be a physical attack, gang, betrayed by someone who's supposed to have feelings, love you, kind of energy, protect you. So what do you need to know? Taurus. Putting curses on you. Utilizing people to do this. Dark empaths, witches and warlocks who identify in this dark world here to do these things for monetary gain. I think that's it that's coming out. There we go. The Spirit says exes are involved. Possible third party. But like I said, someone's obsessed with you. Obsessed. Evil eye is very real for you. So I see a lot of evil eye coming towards Taurus. Someone's sending you the evil eye. I can feel it. It's either your ex or it's a third party guy. You are being watched, someone. I'm not lying to you. This could be via social media or this could be in the physical sense. Alright? But like I said, someone has conjured up spirits, guy. They have cursed you, sent a curse your way. And Spirit says, I'm returning it back to its sender. Because like I said, this energy is crazy. Crazy. The Most High is at the bottom of the deck, gang. The Most High sees and knows everything. And so Spirit says, I am watching from on high. I'm seeing what these witches and these warlocks are doing. I'm seeing it, gang. So very much seeing what's happening here. Spirit says you need to anoint your beds. Anoint your room, anoint your bed at this time. Some of you are being attacked in your bed. Sleep paralysis. Spiritual husbands. So being touched. Somebody sleeping with you, giving you food. All these things are spiritual attacks and it's happening while you are sleeping. Spirit says protect yourselves, especially before you go to bed, because this is where you're most vulnerable to these attacks. Alright? So a lot of them are taking place while you sleep. So that dream wasn't a dream, it was very real. Someone had a nightmare and it was real for you. It was real. You was fighting in the dreams. It was real, son. What you need to know? Spirit says, very, very dark message. Very, very dark today. And I just see you being protected by your ancestors, grandparents, great-grandparents. Very protective over you here. Woyoy. Spirit is showing me holy water. So holy water, I would liken it to Florida water to really just cleanse your home with. So Spirit wants you to cleanse the energy out of your home because negative energy is around your home or within it. It's been projected there. And Spirit says cleanse your home with holy water, Florida water. It's time to cleanse it, gang. So I see a cleansing needs to happen. Gang, gang. What do you need to know? Take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. This energy is kind of dark and it can't be for all of you. I'm hoping it's not. Spirit says journal your dreams because you lot are being attacked a lot in your dreams. And if you journal your dreams, you will actually see these. You will actually see what's happening. It will actually confirm something to you. So Spirit wants you to start writing your dreams down because important things are happening in the dream state that you may not remember when you wake up, gang. Alright? So as soon as you wake up, have a book and a pen, a journal to write those dreams down. Gang, these are warnings, these are messages for you from your guides. Spirit says, chill out, watch a movie. Go and watch a movie. Watch something that's lighthearted, that makes you smile, that makes you laugh. Shift the energy around you and within you. Dancing is recommended. At the bottom of the deck, you are highly intuitive. And Spirit says you need to start trusting your intuition more. Alright? Because it really is the GPS, gang, that tells you where to go and where not to go. It has been warning you for a while. And aromatherapy, gang, infuse your house with essential oils at this time. Spirit says that lavender oils, all different kind of essential oils are needed at this time. Aromatherapy, also deep tissue massage, because I can feel a lot of knots and tense around the neck and back area. Some of you actually need a really deep tissue massage, gang. And I just want you to bring some aromatherapy into your house, they said. It helps you to relax, to focus. And it also helps to clear energy as well. It's good for clearing energy. I said we're not going to keep you too long at all. We want to keep this well under 45 minutes, so we're coming to an end. What does Taurus need to know when it comes to the angels? This is just part 2 to the part 1. We was finishing it off. The law of attraction. So whatever energy your enemies are putting out, this will go back to them. Just like the energy that you're putting out is going to go back to you, guys. This is the law of the universe, the law of attraction. So it says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing, as you are now becoming more sensitive and aware of other people's energies, whether they're dark or light, and you are disconnecting from some of them. So relationships are changing. Books. Research, read, write a book. Because some of you have multiple books within you. So we do want you to research how books are written, all of these things, but ultimately we want you to write the book. Write the book, gang. Spirit says you've got multiple books inside of you. Start the first one. Third eye chakra. So I see your third eye being activated. Being able to see things, energy, spirits, angels, auras. The Spirit says trust what your spiritual eye is seeing at this time. Just because no one else doesn't see it, just because no one else doesn't feel it or know it, doesn't mean that it's not true. So ultimately trust you. Trust you, gang. The goddess is coming out. And it says express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical vibrations and nurturing qualities. At the bottom of the deck, I'm speaking to someone who is an indigo child or indigo adult. You are a highly sensitive, natural born leader. Leader, gang. But you may be shy, overly sensitive at this time. We're just going to get a few from this deck, and then we're going to let you go with an oracle. What do you need to know, Taurus? Thank you for coming. What does Taurus need to know? Legacy deck. What kind of legacy is Taurus leaving behind? So Spirit says some of you need to reach out and ask for financial assistance. Some of you are struggling financially, and closed mouths will not get fed. There are people put in your path to help you. But until you reach out and ask for help, this is your free will, you are not going to get the financial help that you need. So reaching out for financial help when you need it and accepting it. Not letting your pride get in the way. Some of you may need to reach out to food banks at this time, as things may be getting very bad. Do not let your pride get in the way. Also, some of you need to reach out because your mental health is failing. And you need, look, you're overthinking and you can't get out of your head. So I need to see a shrink, a counselor, a head doctor. Someone can help me turn my life around because I'm finding it hard to do this. I'm stuck in a rut. I'm stuck in my head, overthinking things again and again, replaying certain things, and I need it to stop. So reaching out, seeking the appropriate counsel, advice, psychiatry, to deal with these overthinking thoughts, as it is attacking your mental health at this time. Severe imbalances for some of you, creating a lot of delays. But Spirit said, I told you, some of it's not your energy. Some of it's not your energy, you've accepted it. But some of it's an illusion. And Spirit says, you're not seeing it for what it is. Some of you need to use your spiritual eye and understand that you're under attack. You need to invoke your angels, spirit, to wrap you around a bubble of protection. Because the high priestess, Spirit says you should trust your intuition at this time. You should trust it. It's on point. It's your light, gang. It's bringing out all this demonic energy inside of the people that you love, inside of people you don't know. So I see a lot of dark, low vibrational energy being attracted to you. Tarot by yes, yes. What? What is she talking about right now? You talking to me? So I can only take it that this person feels that they can talk to me. Since it's not your reading, I'm going to excuse you from here. You have no right to be in my chat ever again. You're coming out. Don't ever, ever, ever in your life address me again. Because no one's playing with you. No one told you to be here. Do you understand, little girl? Don't you ever address me again in your life. No one told you it was your reading, so take yourself and get off my channel. You will never have the power to talk to me again. Get out of here. Get out. It's fine. I don't know who she thinks she is, but she needs to keep her energy over there with herself and her family. If it's not her reading, why is she talking? Stay out. Don't you ever, ever talk to me again, little girl. Ever in your life. So what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know at this time? See that? That's her energy. That's her dirty, stinking energy. Don't talk to me again, ever. What do you need to know? Unfollow me. Unsubscribe from me. Do you understand? Because you can hear everything that I'm saying. You can no longer have access to me. So unfollow me, unsubscribe from me, whatever you've done, undo it. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Justice. Whatever anyone's doing to you, the energy will go back to them. Whatever anyone has sent out to you, it will go back to them. This is the law of attraction. We got the 10 of coins. So someone is signing a major contract and making a lot of money. And it is doing what I love. Doing what I love. It could just be sharing the love. So I see major contracts being signed and someone making a lot of money. Enough to feed your family for years to come. So this is a legacy, gang. Spirit says, be careful what you focus on here because you may grow it. So don't focus on the fear. Don't focus on the curse. Like I said, and I was getting to it, you need to learn to speak to it, to rebuke it. Because Spirit says you have the power in your tongue. You have the power in your tongue to rebuke it, to speak to any curse that comes your way, to any demon, to any spirit. The power is in your tongue, in your mouth. What else does Taurus need to know at this time? What does Taurus need to know? Using your mouth to rebuke, to curse, to reject. I see someone making a lot of money. Spirit says you have an amazing ideas. And I feel like it's time for you to implement these ideas, but you may be feeling like you're held up. Spirit says you've been overthinking things way too much and feeding into the fear. This is why you haven't got nothing done. I see someone procrastinating. Procrastinating, gang. Allowing the fear to cripple them. The fear of what if I fail, what if, but what if you don't? I see opportunities coming in, and these are going to lead to a lot of success in your career. Like I said, you are divinely guided and divinely protected at this time. Very much so. And gang, let's get an ancestor message and wind this down. What do you need to know? What does your ancestors want you to know, Taurus? This is your last message. What does Taurus need to know? Boom. Message for Taurus, what do you need to know? This is part 2 of the same reading that we done the other day. So those that understand, know and know. No, I actually want to view it. Certain people will never get access to my channel again. You can watch it, but you will never get access to the chat. I'm going to start removing some of you lot from my chat. Because like I said, certain people have overstepped boundaries, and Taurus, some of you are some of them. So some of you are going to find that you will not be able to speak in my chat again on YouTube. This is very intentional by me. Very intentional. So if you cross my boundaries, you will never speak in the chat again. Trust me, you don't have a right to speak in the chat. I allow you to speak in the chat. So I'm going to start restricting anyone that I see. You will never have access to me again from this day on. You'll be able to watch it, but never speak to me. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know at this time? Messages for Taurus. There we go. Awaken your inner shaman. What did I tell you? Your shaman ancestor has given their spiritual gifts to you. So now they want you to awaken the shaman that lives within you, so you can heal yourself and heal others too, guys. So it says connect with the shaman inside of you and your ancestors, invoke them, and then start healing yourself and others, because you have the power. I told you you've got gifts. Left can scratch. So activating these gifts at this time. So it may happen through some type of oppressive situation, traumatic, that awakens this shamanic energy within you, gang. So awaken the shaman within you is the last message. Thank you for coming, Taurus. I appreciate you. For the ones that I do appreciate, thanks, gang. I don't like to be accused of anything, so I don't want that person back in my chat at all. For the fact that I don't do dark readings all the time, so whatever she's talking about is irrelevant. There was part 1 and this is part 2 to the same reading. That's it. That's it. Right. So awakening your inner shaman. The ancestors speak to Taurus. Let's turn it down so you can hear the last part of the message. What did I tell you though? Spirit is going to expose some people or allow them to expose themselves because they've been sitting dormant. You know that sleeping cells? That woman, she's been there, and like a sleeping cell, she couldn't contain her mouth. Had to give an opinion that had nothing to do with her. But in doing that, it exposed the demon that is living within her. Because she projected an energy at me that wasn't really true. Because I hardly do dark readings for you anymore. This is just part 2. So Spirit speaks. The path of the shaman calls to you. So focus on your connection, not on the curses, but focus on your connection with God, with Spirit, with the earth, the animals, and nature spirits. Whoever you are, or wherever you come from, the shamanic way is now open to you. Shamans can be male or female and come from many cultures all around the world. There's a healer, seer, or shaman in your ancestry that has passed their gifts and special knowledge to you. If you don't know your family lineage, it's time to dig deep and ask the universe to help you discover your ancestor spirits. Connect to them, connect with the earth, nature, and animal spirits, and you will start to uncover your ancestral link. You can then tap into this spiritual knowledge and further develop your gifts. You are a natural healer, and you hold the ability to connect to the restorative light of the universe for yourself and others. It is time to embrace or further your healing path. You have been using your gifts for a very long time, over many lifetimes. Each person heals in their own way. You may use words, your hands, or energy to nurture others like Reiki. Explore different aspects and modalities of the healing arts, such as massage, Reiki, or something that opens you as a channel for rejuvenating energy. You can use anything that you learn to benefit yourself and others. When you are healing others, surround yourself with golden light so you do not become drained. When you are ready, Taurus, invoke the healing energy of the shaman and pass your knowledge on to others. This is your girl, D Virgo 2222 Taurus. They cannot stop you, gang. They really can't. It doesn't stop them from trying, though. It really doesn't. Take care, gang. I appreciate you.